What's going on, YouTube? It is me. It is the Masked Man, and I'm here again for another video. In this video, I'm just going to be doing what I do again, just talking for the sake of talking until, and I'm going to be doing these videos until I get some something to talk about. I'm going to be doing these videos until I get something to talk about, till I get some sort of feedback from the people in my city about what they want to see me talk about. So that's the way it's gonna work from here on for a while. That's the way that it's gonna work from here on for a while. And I'm just going to do that, and make it happen. I would like to address people in real life. But what do you say to people in real time? What do you say to people? How do you address people? Well, I guess you would say, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. What's your name? But I never really get to that point, and I'm never really geeked. I'm never really geeked to talk to anybody. I'm never really excited to speak to people. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's I find it I find it I find it difficult to address people in public. But that's something I'm gonna have to work through. That's something I'm gonna have to work through and get over in time. That's something I'm gonna have to get over in time. But the best way is to just practice. The best way is to just to practice and to feel the vibe. Just practice and feel the vibe. I don't really know what's going on in the world. I don't really know what's happening right now. I know that the Derek Chauvin trial is going on with George Floyd. That's happening. And that motherfucker is probably going to get off, or he's probably going to get limited time. They may give him some time like they gave Amber Geiger some time, but they're not going to give him the kind of time that he should get. He's not going to get the kind of time that he should get. I don't believe. But that's just my conjecture. That's just my conjecture on the subject, on the situation. But who knows? Who knows how that whole thing is going to play out? Who knows how that whole thing is going to work out? Just going to have to see. Just going to have to wait and see how it all plays out. I don't have anything to talk about, so I'm just racking my brain trying to figure out what I can say. I saw this cute little white girl in a mask at an Auntie Anne's. I wanted to talk to her. She had like a little sticker or something on her hand, but I didn't talk to her. I didn't end up saying anything to her. She had on these boots. She had on these boots and a black mask. She had short hair, but I didn't end up saying anything to her. I just let her walk in and out without addressing her. But I wanted to say something, but I didn't. As I normally don't. As I normally don't. And there was also a Chinese lady, or I'm not gonna say Chinese, I'm gonna say Asian. There was an Asian lady with nice toes, and I was thinking about talking to her, but she had on this really big diamond ring. She had on this really big diamond ring. So I think she was married. And most of the people that go to the boardwalk, the Louisiana boardwalk in Shreveport, Louisiana, in Bossier City, Louisiana, most of the people who go there are couples or dating or so forth and so on. So that's not a good place. That's not a good place to go if you want to hook up with somebody. That's not a good hookup spot, because most of the people who go there are couples or families or women with their children or something like that. It's not a good hookup spot. It just isn't. But probably gonna eat some frozen pizza today. Probably gonna eat some frozen pizza and some potato chips and some water to drink. Probably gonna eat that. I'm gonna get my smartphone at some point during the week. I hate to pay for a whole brand new phone again, but it's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do to get by. It's what I gotta do to get by and to move forward and to move on. Sometimes you gotta do some things you don't want to do, but you gotta spend. They say you gotta spend money to make money. They say you gotta spend money to make money. So I'm spending a little money in order to get a little money in return. So there's that. I don't know. The whole smartphone thing, making money on your smartphone. Listen, I got a lot. Well, not a lot, but I got a little bit kind of pushing me this way and pushing me that way. I need to focus. This is my hustle. This is the thing that I do. I talk. I don't have any other kind of hustles. Excuse me for a second. I don't have any other hustles. I don't have any other things that I do. I just talk. Some people don't even do that. Some people don't even do what I'm doing now. So I just got to rely on this to push me forward. And if this pushes me forward in some kind of way, then I can utilize something else. But I gotta take things one step at a time and not try to 2-step and 3-step my way forward. I don't know how to do a lot of shit. And I don't know how to make a lot of different things work. So I just need to do what I can do and let that be what it's gonna be. But not worrying about doing 15 different things at one time, not worrying about doing 16 things at one time, not worrying about doing 17 things at one time, but just worrying about doing one thing at one time. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just talking. Like the title says. I'm just talking. And hopefully it leads me to something. It leads me to something and it leads me somewhere. Hopefully it does that. Hopefully it alleviates some of my stress and some of my anxiety that I have regarding public speaking. Hopefully it alleviates some of that. And it makes me more comfortable. It makes me more comfortable saying what I have to say when people are around. Because I really ain't got nothing on the brain. I really ain't got nothing on the mind. I'm just trying to be a successful YouTuber. I'm just trying to be a successful YouTuber. I'm just trying to be a positive influence, a positive impact. I'm just trying to make it do what it do and have a interesting little life. That's what I'm trying to do. And hopefully I can make it happen. But you know, it doesn't always work that way. It doesn't always happen that way. You don't always get what you want. Sometimes you have to think and you have to work and you have to process things the way that you process things. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to process things correctly. I'm trying to process things the right way and have the right sort of perspective on life and have the right kind of vantage point on life. But that comes with maturity. And maturity doesn't just come with age. Maturity doesn't just come with age. It comes with experience. Is there somebody in the room? Is there somebody in the room? Leave a comment. Hillbilly, what's going on? How you doing today? I'm just talking about nothing. I'm just talking about nothing. Talking about elevation. Talking about elevation again. Talking about how I want to be a better me. Recuperating. Are you recuperating? What are you recuperating from? What are you recuperating from? Yeah, I'm just in here shooting the shit. Gonna be in here for about an hour, just talking to be talking. Just talking to be talking. 12 days straight at work. Damn. You got it bad, man. You got it bad. Man, if you know anything about me, you know that I hate a job. Ooh. Ooh, I hate a job. I couldn't work 12 days straight. I couldn't work 12 days straight at no job, at nobody's job. 12 days straight. That's hard. That's hard living. What do you do for a living? What do you do? But I'm thinking about you could with me. You could with me. I could what with you? Build stuff to hide stuff. Build stuff to hide stuff. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But yeah, man. I ain't talking about nothing. Is there anything while you here? Is there anything you want me to talk about? Is there anything you want to discuss? What do you want hid? I can hide it. I don't want nothing hid. I don't want nothing hid. I don't want nothing hid. I don't want nothing hid, man. I've hid homes. You've hid homes. Mm, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, looks like I bring out a lot of strange energy. Look like I bring out a lot of strange energy. I don't know what hiding homes is about. We gonna roll with it. Um, um, so, so, yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Um, so is there anything you want me to talk about? Is there anything you want to discuss? Why you got me, or you just want me to riff? You just want me to keep on riffing about nothing? But I'm just trying to be more assertive. Like when when Hillbilly came in and was talking about hiding shit, I kind of got a strange vibe, and I was like, I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to say something. And it's like it's just somebody on the internet, man. It's nothing to be afraid of. But I didn't want to say nothing. So what is that about, and why am I so timid and shy that I don't want to say something to somebody over the internet? I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to lose the viewer. I don't want to lose the company. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm just figuring things out. I'm just figuring things out. I'm just figuring out how to be and how to relate to people and how to talk to people. That's my difficulty. That's my struggle. That's what I go through. Anything else you want to say, Hillbilly? Um, that's my that's my difficulty. That's my struggle. And that's what I got to work through. I got to figure out how I can engage and how I can deal and how I can relate to people. But that's my challenge. That's my challenge. That's my cross that I got to bear. And that's the thing that I got to figure out. Tragedy from the past has you looking inside. I guess. I guess. Um, but I'm just, I don't really consider much of what happened in my life as tragedy. I've had people die and shit like that, but I don't really consider it a tragedy. I don't really consider it a tragedy or a tragic situation. I just think it is what it is. I just think it is what it is. And what happened happened. But my mom and dad passed away, and I don't really consider that a tragedy. It just is what it is. This is what it is. But you move forward and you make do, and you get by how you get by. You get by how you get by, and you make through how you make it through. But but you really you really you really just want to focus on doing the best you can do, and not letting anything really deter you or stop you from doing your best. Yeah, you survive and you thrive. Yeah. Hillbilly, how long have you been watching my channel? How long have you been watching my channel? Um, yeah, 10 minutes. Oh, so this is your first time watching? This your first time? Oh, well, hit that subscribe button, because I go live. I go live at some point every day. I go live at some point every day, and I just chop it up with whoever comes through. If you want to talk about something, we can. If you don't, I just ramble, because I'm trying to get better at speaking. I'm trying to get better at public speaking. I'm trying to get better at emoting, at expressing my emotions, at expressing myself, so I can be understood and I can be heard by people in real time, in real spaces. Um, so so that's what I do this for. I don't do this because I have anything really in particular to say. I just do it if somebody wants to come through. We can have a chat, we can have a discussion, or I can just riff, the best way that I can. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Make cue cards, writing down here. Well, I'm doing this because if you don't know anything about me, I'm a shy person in real life. And in real life, I want to engage people. I want to talk to people. I want to have relationships. Not with everybody, but with the best, highest quality of people, with the best, highest quality of individuals. So I want to engage people. I want to talk to people. I want to address people. But I have a hesitancy. I have a shyness about me. I have a timid. I'm very timid and shy. So I'm doing this for the purposes of just being natural and being able to flow off the cuff. So writing shit down really wouldn't, it's really not conducive to what I want to do. Now, if I had a subject, if somebody said, if somebody gave me a topic to talk about, if somebody gave me a subject to talk about that they wanted to see me discuss, then that would be something that I could then that could be something that I could write down different points about, or write down different specific things that I wanted to cover. But really um not too much. That's not exactly the way I want to go about doing this. I want to become good at speaking extemporaneously. I want to become good at just speaking off the cuff, off the shoulder, just speaking just off the top of my head. I want to become good with that. So in order to become good with anything, you got to practice. You got to practice it. And just practicing in front of the mirror isn't going to do me good because I'm just talking to me. I have to practice in front of a camera. I got to get on camera and do it. And I would do these videos and just upload them, but I can't delete videos from this computer. So I got to go live so that I don't overload my computer with content. Do you have kids in your life? No, I don't have any children. I've only had sex one time and I paid for it. Well, 1.5, because a girl gave me head once. So I got head and I had sex once. So no children. No children. I'm terrible with girls. I ain't got no game. I ain't got no game whatsoever. I got no game. So I'm trying to rectify that. I'm trying to rectify that and do other things. I'm trying to you only need game to caught the wrong ones. Catch. You only need game to catch the wrong ones. Well, you gotta have some kind of a swagger. You gotta have some sort of personality. You gotta speak up and say something to them. And I don't really be speaking up and saying much of anything. I just say sort of hello, or I wave, or something like that. Really a lot of words and stuff don't come to mind. A lot of words and stuff, it doesn't really pop into my head of what to say to different people. It doesn't really come into my framework, and I'm trying to work on that. But I'm not really worried about girls right now. I'm worried about money. I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to get money more than I'm trying to get females, because it's not like I can do all that fucking. It's not like I can do all that fucking. So what's the point, really? There's really no point in me trying to. You need a goal you are trying to obtain. You need a goal you're trying. That's the confidence women are attracted to. Well, my goal right now is to be a successful YouTuber. That's my goal right now. Well, that's really not the goal. That's really not the goal. That's not true. The goal is to get rid of my negativity, is to get rid of my negative energy, is to get rid of my negative feelings, is to get rid of my negative emotions and have a positive outlook, have positive emotions, and have positive attitude, and be able to deal with people freely as I see fit. That's really the goal of me doing YouTube. And YouTube is just a byproduct. I would like to be successful, but I've been doing this for a while and I haven't become successful yet. So I really don't know if that's a possibility. I really don't know if that can happen. But it's something that's worth trying. It's something that's worth sticking with, and it's a goal to focus on, to just come through and speak on different things, to just come through and speak on different things. It's worth a try. I believe it's worth a try. Yeah, I believe that women are attracted to confidence. I believe that women are attracted to confidence. But I got to get some confidence. I really am a hillbilly. Are you a white dude or are you a black hillbilly? Are you a white hillbilly or a black hillbilly? White. Okay, it's good to have white viewership. It's good to have white viewership. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure myself out. I'm trying to figure myself out. Um I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go, which road I want to take in life. Um I live on top of a mountain in the woods. Do you have internet reception? How do you have internet reception on top of a mountain in the woods? I steal it. You a character, hillbilly. You a character. You as a character. But yeah, man. Just trying to shoot the shit. Just trying to enjoy myself and enjoy my life. Enjoy what I got going on. Um, we can't all be like hillbilly, stealing internet, living on top of a mountain. Some of us gotta live in the public, gotta live around people. Some of us gotta do that. Gotta do it the hard way. But I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to make this YouTube channel successful. Is it best to hit up people in real life? Is it best to hit people with flyers? Is it best to do that or what? I don't know. I don't know what's best. I'm just trying to make something happen out of nothing, man. I'm just trying to make something happen with nothing. I'm trying to make something out of nothing the best way I know how. Lots of content. What do you mean by lots of content? What do you mean by lots of content? What do you mean by that? Lots of content. Walk around and show your neighborhood as a social channel. Walk around and show your neighborhood as a social channel. I don't know what you mean by do some reaction videos. I've done one reaction video. I may do some more. I may do some more. But that kind of overloads my computer for right now, so I have to figure out how I can do them. Without overloading my computer. But I'll think about doing more reaction videos. I did one with George Carlin, Religion is BS. I did that reaction. And I did a few other reactions a while back, but I haven't done reactions in a while. So I think about getting back to that. I like reaction videos. I like reaction channels. I like reaction videos and I like reaction channels. A few are showing their neighborhoods in videos. A few YouTubers are showing their neighborhoods in videos. Well, I don't really want to show my neighborhood. They introduce local vendors. Well, that may be something that I can do in the future. Introduce local vendors and stuff like that. Street artists. Well, I don't really know of any street artists in my town. I live in Shreveport, Louisiana. There aren't really any street artists in this city. But I could go looking for different things and I could go try to find different things and see what happens. I got to get me a smartphone. I'm still thinking about getting me a smartphone, right? Local attractions. Well, it's COVID right now, so there aren't really many local attractions. We still in the middle of COVID. We still in the middle of that. So there aren't many local attractions. There aren't really many local attractions. So but I keep all this stuff in mind. I keep all of this stuff in mind when I get my smartphone. I'll go outside and make car videos and make videos in public and talk to different people and do stuff like that. Do different things like that. Make it up as I go along. Try to have an interesting channel. Where I discuss different things. But you give me a lot of good ideas, Hillbilly, even though I think you halfway trolling. But I don't mind. What else? Mr. Mask Man tries different events, foods, etc. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be something. That'll be something, definitely. That'll definitely be something. You're the third person that has said I should try. I should react to food or something. Should eat food or do something like that. But yeah, we get it together. We'll get it together. Make it happen. We'll make it happen. In time, I need to get me a new computer and stuff like that, and different things, and make it do what it does. Make it do what it does. Yeah, buddy. Have a good time with it. Have a good time with it. But yeah, Masked Man tries different events, foods, etc. Yeah, that could be something. Give me a lot to think about here, Billy. But I'm just trying to do what I can do to have a successful YouTube channel. Have a successful YouTube channel, going live, talking to different folks, having conversations, flowing, shooting the breeze, engaging, doing what I do, and having a good time doing it. But yeah, I don't know what the best way forward is. Successful YouTube channel, goal confirmed. Yeah, I want a successful YouTube channel. It's just a matter of getting there. It's just a matter of getting to that point. It's just a matter of getting. It's just a matter of me doing enough, creating enough content, getting myself up to the point that I need to be up to, and making it right. Just a matter of me making it right, man. That's always been the goal. But I've shied away from it. I've ran away from it. I've been fearful of it, and it led to me not staying on the path. It led to me not staying on the path, not staying on the ball. But now I plan to stay on the ball. Now I plan to stay on the path, just to keep up, to continue to make videos, to continue to put out videos, to continue to have videos and stuff like that, and keep it going. Paths aren't easy. Yeah, paths aren't easy. They really aren't. But I just gotta stay the course. I gotta stay on the path. I gotta stay on the mission. I gotta stick with it. I gotta stick with it. It's just a matter of me sticking with it. I mean, it ain't really hard to make these videos, especially with people watching them. It ain't really hard. It's just having the focus and having the intentionality and having the discipline to do them. Having the discipline to go through with them. And that's really what I need. I need discipline. I need to have discipline. And that's been something that's been sorely lacking in my life, is I haven't been disciplined enough I haven't been disciplined enough to sit down and make the videos and put them out there and let the chips fall where they may. I haven't been disciplined in my video making. I haven't been disciplined in my in my in my process. So that's led to shoddy results. So now I think I'm ready to become disciplined. I'm ready to become serious. I'm ready to do what I need to do in order to make something out of this YouTube channel. Is there somebody else in here? Is there somebody else in the room that wants to speak? I see 3 people in my chat. That means me plus 2 other people. Is there somebody else that want to speak? Or are you just quietly lurking? It's cool. It's cool if you just want to quietly lurk. It's whatever. But it's more interesting if you get involved. It's more interesting if you get involved. But right now, what I do is I just go live every day. Sometime around 5 or 6 or whatever time is good for me. Whatever time is good for me, I just go live and I just put out an hour's worth of work. Put out an hour's worth of work every day. And I just make the videos. Just make the videos. And let it hang out. And it really ain't got too much of a reasoning behind what I be talking about and what I be saying. Just flowing. But yeah, man, it'd be nice if I could do all this shit, walk around my neighborhood as a social channel. I think that'll be good. It'll help me be more social. Like, hey, I got a YouTube channel, check me out. It'll help me be more social. It'll help me be more social. It'll help me meet people and deal with people. All right, Hillbilly. Subscribe to the channel. Check me out. Leave me an email at themrmassman@gmail.com. Leave me an email and let me know what you got going. Let me know what you got going. Let me know what you want to see me talk about or see me do, or subjects you want to see me do. But yeah, man. It's just one of those situations where you live and you learn and you grow and you thinking and you're processing and you're working, but you're working towards something. You're working towards a benefit. You're working towards a benefit. You're working towards a situation. And that's just what you got to do. You got to work towards something. You got to work for something. Why is your name Mr. Mass Man? My name is Mr. Mask Man because I want it to be so real that it's like my face is covered, but I'm showing my face without a mask. I'm showing my face without a mask. I'm giving you the masked man's perspective, the masked man's thoughts, the masked man's analysis, but I'm showing my face. I'm letting my face hang out there. I'm letting my face be known. I'll tell you my face. I'll tell you my name. I'll tell you my city. Hell, I do everything short of giving my phone number and just let myself express myself fully. That's why my name is the Mask Man. That's why my name is Mr. Mask Man. It ain't got nothing to do with people wearing masks nowadays. I was the Mask Man before wearing masks was popular. Does that answer your question? And hit the like button. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I do these live streams every day. I thought it had to do with some freaky shit. Nah, no freaky shit. Nah, no freaky shit. It doesn't have to do with anything freaky. It's just me expressing myself as if I was wearing a mask, but I'm not wearing a mask. Sentimental sentences. Is there anything you want me to discuss? Is there anything you want me to talk about? Like gay booty mask wrestlers, butt digging champion. No, no, nothing like that. I ain't gay, bruh. I ain't gay over here. I ain't gay. I ain't gay, bruh. You got a girl? No. I don't have a girl. Got no game. Got no ability to pull women. Had one bitch in my life. Well, 1.5 bitches. I fucked one girl and I got head from one girl. But I got no girl right now. I got no girl right now. I'm just living on a prayer. Man, you got to get out. I get out, I'm shy. I'm real shy. I don't really speak much when I'm out. I don't really talk much when I'm out. I want to talk, I want to say something, but the words never come out. The words never find me. I never can find everything. Everything that pops into my head feels like the wrong thing to say. It feels like it doesn't feel like the wrong thing to say. My mind tells me it's the wrong thing to say, or my mind tells me it's the wrong thing to utter, so I don't utter it. So I don't put it out there. So nothing ever gets said, nothing ever gets done. It just works out that way. It just works out that way. But yeah, I go out. I go out to I go out to like the supermarkets, and I go to the mall, and I go to the Louisiana Boardwalk, and I move around. I move around a little bit. I move around, but it doesn't it doesn't um you always been that way. since I was about 10 years old, I've been shy. And I've always kind of had a shyness around people. But I used to be more of a performer when I was younger. I used to be able to sing when I was real young, when I was like 4 or 5. So I used to sing, and singing would get people interested in me. But I lost my voice to the point where I can't sing anymore. And because I guess through years of not really using my singing voice and getting overly shy, so it just worked out to where I I didn't I didn't have people around me anymore. I didn't have people around. But yeah, I pretty much always have been this way. I pretty much always have been shy, but right now I'm trying to work myself out of it in order to have a successful YouTube channel. In order to have a successful YouTube channel, you sung like Michael Jackson, huh? No, I don't know what I would liken my voice to. I was a kid, so I don't know what I would liken my voice to, but I didn't sound like Michael Jackson. But I sang as a young child like Michael Jackson, but I didn't sound like Michael Jackson. I would perform in like the classrooms, and I would try to get on stage, and I would go up in church and try to sing, and and I would try to get into plays and different things like that. I was more outgoing then than I am today. But I'm working on that. I'm working on trying to be more outgoing. I'm working on trying to be more um trying to be more assertive. Trying to be more assertive. Anything else you want to know? Anything else you want to know? Anything else you want? Um, you want to ask? How did you get? How did you get first girl? How did you get first girl? Um, well, the the first and really the only girl that I kind of sort of was with was I was in college, and she sat behind me in science class. So I turned around and I asked her for help in science class, and she said yeah. And then we pretty much um hit it off and started hanging out, and she gave me her number, I gave her mine, and we started hanging out with each other. We started talking. She would always talk about sex all the time, sex with different people who wasn't me. And so I assumed she wasn't interested till up until the day that she sucked my dick. Then I realized, oh, this bitch is interested. But after that, I never capitalized. I never told her that I liked her. I never told her that I wanted her to be my girlfriend. I never told her that I was serious about her, that I loved her. So so the next, after that semester was over, she had got her a new boyfriend, and that was pretty much the end of that. That's pretty much the end of that. We were still friends the whole time I was in college, but it was pretty much over after that because I didn't have enough power to tell her how I felt about it. I didn't have the power to tell her that I liked her. I didn't have the power to tell her that she meant something to me. So I lost her. And I believe that was the girl I was meant to be with. I believe that was my soulmate. Well, I don't know if there is such a thing as a soulmate, but I believe that was the girl I was meant to be with. That was the girl I was meant to get married to, but I fucked that off by being weak, by being too weak to say what I needed to say to her, by being too weak to express what I needed to express to her. So I lost her. But that's pretty much. You think you'll ever find another girl? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I would find another girl because I'm not in those sorts of settings anymore. I'm not in those sorts of environments anymore to where you can just turn around and ask somebody for help in the class. I'm not in those sorts of situations, so I don't know. The only time you're not gonna find her in the house. I know that. I get out. I go to like the supermarket and I go to like the mall and I go to the boardwalk and I go to places like that. I go out where there are females around. I go where there are females around, but I don't have the nerve or have the confidence to approach them and engage them and deal with them like that. And they ain't gonna approach me. They ain't gonna walk up to me because they girls. Girls expect to be approached. They don't do the approaching. Even though so that's what that is, and that's what that's for. So tell me, when you go out, how do they look at you? Explain the situations. Um, when I go out, really, girls don't pay me no mind. When I go out, girls don't really pay me no mind now. Granted, I don't be dressed the best, and I'm trying to work on that now. I'm trying to buy me new clothes and new things like that to wear. And I've just got my hair cut. But even with a haircut and decent clothes, girls don't really be checking me out. Girls don't really be checking me out. They just sort of go about their business and they talk to whoever they talking to, or they're going about their business. They're doing what they're doing, but they're not paying me any attention. They're not smiling at me. They're not waving at me. They're not talking to me. They're not doing anything towards me that would give me any indication that they want me to approach them. They're not doing anything towards me that would give me any indication that they want me to approach them, that they want me to talk to them. Get you a fat girl. They got good pussy too. Man, I don't want a fat girl, and good pussy is relative. Like, I can only fuck for like a minute or so. So I can't really enjoy the benefit of good pussy. I can't really enjoy the benefit of good pussy. I come so quick, I don't even like masturbating half the time anymore. But yeah, man, I don't want no fat bitch. I'd rather be alone. Everybody in my family fat. Well, subscribe. Well, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you like what I do. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, I'm just I'm just trying to make it out. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to be a successful YouTuber. I'm just trying to have something. With girls, you may need to go to a doctor if you only last a minute. I went to a doctor before. I went to a doctor and they told me that there really wasn't anything wrong. But it could be because I'm overweight. Could be because I'm overweight. That could be it. I just need to lose some weight or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know why I come so quick. I don't know why. But it's annoying as hell and I can't really get in no pussy and enjoy myself. So I'm just focusing on this. I'm just focusing on doing this. You got high blood pressure? I think I got approaching high blood pressure. I'm approaching high blood pressure, but not quite high blood pressure. But yeah. Yeah, man. Just you get too excited. No, it's not being too excited. It's not being too excited. It's not that. Excuse me. No, it's not me getting too excited. It just no matter. I used to be like that and girls would cheat on me or leave me, but I last longer now. Yeah. Yeah, girls don't like that shit. I'm just trying to if I can ever get me another girl, I want her to be the one. If I can ever get me another girl, I want her to be the one like the first one was the one. I want the second one to be the one. You got to exercise. Yeah, I got to exercise. I definitely got to exercise. Um like I want my second girl to be the one. I want her to be the one I spend my time with, I spend my life with, that help me with my life, that helps me with myself, that helps me pull myself together, that helps me get out of my rut and do what I need to do. You probably got high standards. Who know? No, oh no, man. I just want a girl that's cute, cool, and coachable. Cute, cool, and coachable with some nice toes, and that's it. Just cute, cool, and coachable. I don't want I don't want all that extra shit. I don't want all that extra shit. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I just want a laid back female that's cute, looks good, got nice feet, cute face, nice smile. I would like her to have a nice ass. I ain't got high standards. See, you can't have too many options when you don't bring much to the table. I know. I make $9,000 a year, so I'm on disability, living with my sister, so I can't be too choosy. But I still don't want no fat bitch. I'd rather be alone. Now there's some cute fat girls. There's some fat girls with some shapes on them. There's some fat girls that look nice. You got a car, house, etc. My sister gave me a car. I don't have a house. I live in an apartment with my sister. I live in an apartment with my sister. She pays most of the bills. As I told you, I'm on disability. I get disability for being bipolar, even though I believe that I'm not really bipolar. They say I'm bipolar, so I get a check for being bipolar. So I get a disability check for being bipolar. So I take it and use that. You got to do more to get these cute girls. I know. I know. I'm working on it. That's why I'm contributing to this. That's why I'm doing this. It was a time where I didn't make videos every day. But now I'm making videos every day and I'm putting them out there and I'm letting myself be heard. I'm expressing myself. But I don't want cute girls, plural. I want one. I want one cute girl. I'm not trying to be funny, but that real nah me. I'm not trying to be funny, but that real nah me. I guess. I just want one cute girl. Just one girl who sees through the bullshit, who sees through the matrix, and who just wants me for me, who just wants to be with me, who just wants to be with me and wants to help me and wants to support me and wants to just respect me and be my chick, be my ride or die chick. I just want one. I'm 31 years old, so I'm not my your 20s are your player days. If I was ever going to be a player, that would have been my 20s. That would have been the time where I was in my 20s, but I wasn't a player in my 20s, so I'm not going to be a player in my 30s. I just want that one cute, cool, coachable chick to be with me, to ride or die with me, and we take over the world together. We take over the world together. But I may never get it. I may never get it. I may never acquire that. And that's okay. But as long as I try, as long as I put myself out there, let people know what I do and let people know that I'm interested in it and let people know that I want it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't really do much else. And I don't want no dusty ass, dirty ass, nasty ass female. I don't want no nasty bitch. I don't want no nasty bitch. I want to fly. I want a fly female. I want a female that's fly, man. You still there, sentimental sentences? You still there? Think sentimental sentences maybe done jumped off because sentimental sentences stepped in. I'm going to extend this thing to an hour and 20 minutes, but um I'm gonna be jumping off soon. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to get what I need to get to do what I need to do and be who I need to be. Oh, you still here? Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for another 7 minutes. There anything else you want to ask me, Sentimental Sentences? Anything else you want to ask me? I got another 5 minutes. Then I'm going to be up out of here. I'll be here tomorrow. So you can check in with me then. But subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. I really don't worry about females anymore. Word about females drove me goddamn crazy. Drove me to a mental institution. 4 or 5 goddamn times. Worried about females. I don't worry about females anymore. I like to look at them. I like to look at a good looking female. I like to look at a good looking woman. I do. I like to look at one. But as far as me worried about having one and thinking about one and all that shit, I don't really worry about it too much. I don't really put too much stock into it. I don't put too much energy into it because it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere to just be lusting and wanting and wanting and wanting. That doesn't do anything. So it's best just to cut that energy off and to pull that energy into something else. To put that energy into something else. You take medication? I take yeah. For being bipolar, yeah. But yeah, man. What you take? I take a shot. I take a shot once a month of something called Haldol. But yeah, man, I don't really trip off females because I fucking believed that I was in love with does it help? It doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't do anything. The shot doesn't do anything. It's like water. It has never helped. The whole time that I've been getting medication, everything from lithium to Haldol to everything that I've ever taken for being bipolar, it's never felt like it's made any difference on my mood, on my demeanor, on my mind state. It's never felt like it's helped. The mental health industry is fucking bullshit, and they really don't help people unless you specifically going into therapy, you seeing an actual psychiatrist or a psychologist. Unless you're seeing somebody like that, you're not getting help. This shit that they give for free to people, that shit doesn't help a soul. Well, it may help some people. I'm not gonna say that medication doesn't help anybody, but it didn't help me. And the way that they distribute this shit and the questions that they ask you and the things of that nature, it really I'm looking at your page. Why don't you do 2 to 3 hour shows? Because I do them every day. I do it once every day. And because most of the time that I do these shows, that there doesn't be anybody in the live chat. So you would get more views. Okay. I'll think about it. If I do 2 or 3 hour shows, then I'd have to do shows less often. I have to do them less often than I do them right now. But check me out. Stay up with me. subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Become a subscriber. I also do yeah. I also do requests. So if you also take requests. So if you want me to talk about a specific subject matter, just shoot me an email at the Mr. Maskman at gmail.com. Yeah, just shoot me an email. But anyway, I think that's it for sentimental sentences. And I think if you don't respond in another minute or so, I think I'll be wrapping this thing up. I think it was a good, productive show today. It was a good, productive show. Had a couple of people came in, had a troll, had a real person. You know, we making it do what it do. We making it pop. We making progress. We making progress. So that's pretty much all I have to say. So I will see you in the next video. If that's it. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I think that's all I got for this video. All right, y'all. Peace.